Hey guys, it's Cassidy from the Information Addicts podcast. I am obviously not in my normal setup. I was going to try to post a video yesterday, but due to some scheduling conflicts and a little bit of issues with my editing software, it didn't end up working out. So instead of trying to spin my wheels, get something done that was not going to be right and done in time, I figured, let me just pivot so I can still do my video a week and make sure I'm continuing to be involved in this process. Now, I had originally planned to do this Aaron Sorkin style walk and talk once, just like give you an update and that would be it, but I've been thinking about it. And I think I want to try to incorporate this thing a little bit more into my channel based on something that I picked up from Cal Newport a couple years back. If you don't know who Cal Newport is, he is a computer scientist, I think, but he also is a writer, and he writes a lot about productivity. Some of his books are like, Deep Work, and that dog did like me. Deep Work and So Good They Can't Ignore You. Anyways, it's all about sort of productivity and how to be better value creators. And I heard him talking on a podcast once about the way that we process information in our brains and how we actually need a little bit of downtime for our brains to pick up and process the information properly. And if we keep consuming continuously, that we're going to end up having diminishing returns in what we're actually learning, and we're not actually going to be able to pick up the things that we're learning. We'll start forgetting the things that we've started consuming. So I decided that adding this sort of walking and processing to my podcast will actually help me process things a little bit better, because I can go out and I can walk and I can talk about whatever I want and then finish off the walk by myself and kind of process those things. So I don't necessarily like this idea completely. It feels a little too influencer in the wild for me, but whatever. I'm going to lean into it a little bit and just see where it goes. So for today's video, I'm going to keep it pretty short because I got a lot of things to do and some troubleshooting to figure out how to keep everything going. But first, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has reached out to me about the podcast and said kind words, and some of the people that I've been able to connect with because of it. It's been really awesome, and it's kept my spirits up to keep going. I think it's just helpful to realize that, okay, people are actually getting something from this. It's not just me talking to myself and self-indulgent. So thank you for all the kind words. It's definitely helping me stay focused. And I actually think it has been sort of helpful. I've realized I'm starting to think a little bit more about what I'm consuming, process those things, and try to figure out how that makes sense in everything going on. So I think it'll be fun. I don't know how this will all shape up, but so far so good. All right, that's gonna be it for today, because I just am not comfortable with this yet. But thanks for listening. Sorry that the programmed content will not be out on time, but I'll take this week to kind of figure all of that out, try to get something all lined up a little bit sooner so we don't have this happen again. All right, anyways, thanks. Talk to you later.